What's up? Today we're starting a playthrough of Wasteland 2 Director's Cut. I've never actually played through this game entirely. I think I've put maybe like 6 or 7 hours into it, so I'm not sure too much about mid to late game, but we'll see how it all goes. So let's start a new game here. Yes. Overwrite the existing save. What's up, Julia? Welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? We're going to create a custom squad, kind of. I'm going to create one custom ranger for myself, and that's about it, because I don't want to make any other custom characters. We're going to go with pre-existing ones, because if I make my own custom squad, I will not build it properly in a way that will be good. So that looks like a good portrait. Religion, we'll just go with none, that's fine. We'll be 21, why not? Of course, we'll be Jono Krukov. Let's be Russian, just because it fits with Krukov a bit. And biography, I don't feel like going through that. Let's get a nice hat that can maybe match what we have. It's not the biggest match, but it's something. Looks like our hair is actually going to change the hat, unfortunately. Any good hair? Anything that looks... I mean, I don't want anything super long. I should have gone with the default hair. This looks fine, I guess. And then give me that hat back. There we go. Change the head a bit just to kind of fit. This one looks kind of right. This one doesn't look that bad, but there's no... I want some facial hair. I gotta mix... I want to, like, match the portrait somewhat. This is kind of matching the portrait. Let's see. I could match the portrait with a poncho. I believe you can choose that. There's the poncho. I definitely want to go with the portrait match, so we're gonna go with that. Packs? Ooh, let's choose the legs first, then we'll change the packs. Let's find the matching legs. That looks matching. Yeah, that should be it. Now, packs. Oh, cool. So this actually... Ooh, it's a big one. Ooh, that one looks nice. We're going to be a rifleman, an assault rifle user, so I'll probably want to go with, like... this looks okay. Skin tone, this is fine. It matches what we have. And size... we could be a little tiny guy or a big, strong man. We'll just be kind of in the middle. That looks okay, and we'll confirm that. And ready to go. So, combat skills, yes, I know, and then attributes and all that stuff. So, where do I want to allocate this stuff? Coordination, a ranger with high coordination has grace, a deft touch, and fine motor skills. Coordination helps avoid traps and attacks, pick locks, and improve aim. Luck, some rangers just seem to have an innate edge. Bullets miss them, their attacks always seem to find their enemy's weak spot, and they seem to far exceed their own capabilities from time to time. How you doing tonight, Julia? Awareness. A ranger with high awareness notices every detail of the world, so it's like perception. They are hard... Oh, I think there's actually a perception general skill, too. They're hard to ambush or sneak up on, and are often able to get a jump on their enemies. Strength. Ranger with high strength is able to hit hard, carry over gear, sustain greater injuries, and would leave others face down in the dust. Speed. Speed is more than just how fast a ranger can run. It is also the reflexes and reaction time, which affects their initiative in battle. The higher speed ranger has, the sooner they can act. Intelligence. Intelligence allows a ranger to learn and process information efficiently, giving them early access to a wide variety of skills and the ability to master them quickly. Charisma is the combined force of a ranger's personality and desirability. People will react more favorably to a ranger with high charisma and might talk about things they would otherwise have kept to themselves. I don't think I'm going to go with a charismatic character. The leadership is going to be important later. I think we're going to go with... we'll go with 5 coordination. Actually, 6. We're going to be an assault rifle user. I do want good coordination. Let's raise our speed, put 1 more into coordination, and I'll put 1 into awareness that also raises combat initiative. Strength is less important to me. Intelligence, same. Now for our skill points, I think I will go ahead and put 4 into assault rifles, and we're only going to do that. I could put 6 into assault rifles, but I think I'm just going to put 4 into assault rifles, and that's all. Unless... Do I want another gun? You want shotguns, actually? No. I want to definitely build an assault rifle character. So, 2 into assault rifles. Knowledge skills. Alarm disarming, computer science, demolition, sealed, medic, lockpicking, mechanical repair, safe cracking, surgeon, toaster repair. And general, we have animal whisperer, barter, brute force, hard ass, kiss ass, leadership, outdoorsman, perception, smart ass, and weapon smithing. Okay. Well. We're gonna have a medic already. I don't need a medic. Lockpicking wouldn't be bad. I could go with lockpicking. I definitely want to focus this character. I'm not going to... So what we're going to do is actually going to go with that in assault rifles. I'm definitely going to focus this character extremely, because if you spread it out too much, it's not very good. Weaponsmithing. Usable parts from parts and modifications for weapons, then attach them to other weapons. This is your skill. Strip down weapons, potentially gain a useful mod in the process. Weaponsmithing wouldn't be bad. Weaponsmithing kind of sounds cool, actually. And I get Tinkerer if I do this. Do I want weaponsmithing, or do I want... Put it all in smartass? Yeah, but that's more for a charismatic character. And I'm not very charismatic. So that wouldn't be too good. Brute force. Computer science, demolitions, field medic, mechanical repair, small alliances, engines and gizmos, safe cracking. Let's just go with weaponsmithing. I think that's fine. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do weaponsmithing, and we'll do assault rifles. And there we go. So we have quirks now, and these are basically, you don't have to choose a quirk. Animal husbandry, we get bonuses from animal whispered followers are 2 times as good, with question mark on on drawbacks, plus 5 skills, and plus 1 attribute points at game start, cannot equip trinkets. So there's quite a bunch of stuff here. Unlucky. Chance for lightning to strike and shock a random target in combat. Huh. I don't think I want to go with any of these. Base combat speed, but armor goes up. I don't really want a quirk, because, you know, there are drawbacks. Manic depressive. Attributes change randomly by +2, -2 every 10 to 15 minutes. Jesus Christ. We're just going to go with no quirk. Quirk. We're going to make it nice and simple. Alright, and now, select existing ranger. We're going to want a medic. So, high pills. Select you. We are going to want probably a melee character. Bruiser's a melee character. So, we'll go with Bruiser. And then, what else do we need? No. Don't want to create a custom one. We could have a hunter with assault rifles. No. Demolitions with shotgun. We could have a sniper, an infiltrator with submachine gun, a techie with energy weapons. A techie wouldn't be bad. Spoke too soon. Focus on toaster repair. Toaster repair is actually pretty interesting. There are toasters in the game, and if we repair them, we actually get some really crazy things if we get lucky. Sniper. Well, wait. A veteran of several raider gangs and militias, Cold Eye is a quiet, distant man who decided to switch sides after his last gang wiped out an entire village, children and all. Now he makes amends, 1 dead raider at a time. That's kind of a cool backstory. Fade, infiltrator. Don't want infiltrator, sniper, or techie. It's between these 3. Scout for the Red Scorpions. Fade joined the Rangers after the Scorpions put a bounty on his head for taking spoils he wasn't entitled to, so he's a bit selfish. Don't want someone sneaky. I don't really care for sneaky. I guess a sniper would be probably our best bet here. Sniper. I think our medic uses pistols, a melee, and then an assault rifle user. Okay. Yeah, it's not bad. Let's go with that. Sniper gives us some nice tactical bonuses too, so we'll go with the sniper. Alright, we have no quirks in any of our team, that's okay. Let's go. Ooh. Supreme Jerk! No, we're gonna go unseasoned because I'm getting my fucking ass kicked. Not even gonna bother with the easiest difficulty. If you have some experience in the Waste or places like it, you know which end of the mission, the Messin cannon, to point at the enemy. That must be a weapon. This is the setting for you. Let's just go with seasoned. Normal sounds okay, because I know the early game in this game is quite hard, even on normal. Late game it gets somewhat easier, I've heard, but we'll see. Let's go! And I'm gonna try and not talk during the cinematics, because I've never seen them myself, and I would like to hear the story and stuff. Because I've only put 6 hours in this game, and for the most part I skipped a lot of stuff, because I was just trying to get a feel for it. And then I lost time, they say.
What comes after the end? I don't know. Neither did they. They were just an army engineer battalion, constructing roads and bridges deep in the middle of the Arizona nowhere. They didn't know why Armageddon had come. They'd heard radio chatter about an attack on some space-based missile platform. But who had attacked it, or why? No one knew. What they did know is that the politicians and the generals had finally ended the world. Now, everything was gone. They took over a federal prison for a fort, kicked out the convicts, got busy starting from scratch. Maybe it was an act of mercy. Maybe they figured that the prisoners would die out in the harsh new world. Whichever, it came back to bite the engineers in the ass. Cultists, criminals, cannibals. They've been living with the fallout ever since. Good people had survived too, called for help in the night. And those engineers, those common soldiers, could not stand by and see them die. So they came out of their fort, and they helped the survivors defend their homes. And for that, they earned a new name, a proud name, the Desert Rangers. Now, Rangers, I know at times it seems our cause is hopeless. And I know it's hard to say goodbye to a brother in arms. But I want you to know something else. That no Ranger who dies in the line of duty will ever be forgotten. Nor will he have ever died in vain or unavenged.
Wow, that was a really cool intro.
Thank you, recruits.
Oh, that's quiet. That's very quiet. I hope that's not how quiet it's gonna. I have to raise the audio here. Oh. Oh. No. Wait. No, now the things... Oh, God. Hold on. What are you doing, ShareX? There we go. Jesus Christ. A stiff-bearded older man wearing a hand-worn ranger uniform... hard-worn ranger uniform, and a battered cowboy hat. General Vargas walks with a cane, but he's not helpless. He wears a pearl-handled revolver on his hip, and there are a lot of notches on the barrel. Wow, that's really quiet. Hold on. Nah, can I? I'm gonna have to change it after this. I'm gonna have to up the volume after this. Appreciate you coming to Captain Ace's retirement party when you hardly knew the man. Yeah, that is quiet. I'm gonna have to change it after this. I can't access the menu until this is over, though. So this first cinematic's gonna be a bit quiet, unless I can. Oh, yeah, never mind. Here we go. Audio. Let's crank that bad boy up. Let's crank the music down a little bit. And let's see how that sounds. It might be a little bit loud. Let's do that. See how that is.
Much better. Now your mission
It's still a little quiet. Let's crank that up slightly more there. Is there like voice volume? Voice over volume. This is probably what that is. Alright, let's see how that sounds.
I know you're going to be tempted to hunt for Ace's murderers along the way.
It still sounds a little quiet. Okay. Up that. That should be it.
Good.
There we go.
But your priority, however, is finding that signal. Vengeance for Ace's death is not as important as assessing this threat to our security.
How did Ace die, sir?
Ace had been trying to locate a faint radio signal, which has lately been giving us cause for concern. We gave him 3 repeater units and sent him to hook them up to 3 remote radio towers. This would have allowed us to get a fix on the signal. But sadly, Ace was murdered by unknown assailants right after hooking up the first tower, and his logbook and the last 2 repeater units were stolen.
Where's the area, sir?
It's about a day's walk east from here. I'll mark it on your map.
Okay.
There you go.
Where are the radio towers?
I'll give you the locations of the towers once you have the repeaters in hand. More important to find them first.
The signal is a threat, sir.
The voice on those broadcasts disturbed me greatly. It talked crazy talk about a future where man and machine would be one. Worse, it talked about us, the Desert Rangers, specifically. It said it was coming for us.
Well, that's great. Repeater units, sir.
When you get back to the Citadel, talk to our radio expert, Wade Woodson, if you want to know more about the technical details. All I know is the repeaters will upgrade the towers and allow us to zero in on the mystery signal.
And you think his logbook was stolen?
Don't know, but it wasn't on Ace's person when he was found. Look for it. It might have some clues as to his death.
What's up, Sonic? Welcome to the stream. I'm having a pretty good day myself. Played a bunch of Pokemon today and caught an Espeon, which is fucking awesome. How are you doing tonight? Happy to be given this opportunity, sir. But are you sure we're ready?
Yeah, I know. You've hardly found your feet with us, and here I am sending you on a mission that already got one ranger killed. Well, I wish I had another option, but the Desert Rangers are spread a little thin right now. Ranger teams Abel and Charlie are out west trying to stop a range war out there from becoming straight-up genocide. And Team Baker is up north looking for a way through the radiation that's cut us off from Vegas. I'm afraid the next generation is going to have to lead the charge on this one.
What's the mission?
The mission is this. Search the area where Ace's body was found, and do your best to recover his logbook and the repeater units. Then call in your report. If you find the repeaters, I may send you on to finish his mission. Ace's death must be avenged, and it will be. But finding the signal he died trying to track down is just as important. Besides, I got the sneaking suspicion that when you find the one, you'll find the other.
I got a Totodile too, Andrulio. This Espeon is a cool thing, that's all you need to know. It's a psychic dog. Well, Eevee's a dog, right? Yeah. Call in, sir?
Yes, call in on your radio. Your radio is your lifeline to Ranger Citadel. We'll be calling you with alerts and updates on your current missions, and sending you new missions when we receive distress calls. As Rangers, it is your sworn duty to respond to those calls. That is the contract we made with the people of Arizona when we opened for business.
When can we enter the Citadel?
Once you prove yourself, the Citadel will be your new home. Consider this mission the final test of your training. If you succeed, you are welcome within our walls. If you fail, then you aren't cut out to be a Desert Ranger, and we won't let you in.
We do have a hard-ass character, so we'll do that. What do we prove ourselves by kicking down the Citadel doors, sir?
The hard-ass approach, huh? Well, you might get what you want from some folks in the Waste through intimidation, but it doesn't always work, particularly with old hard-asses like myself. You want to kick down our doors, go ahead, give it a try. But I ain't pissing myself just because you growled at me.
Found out today, Island Scan gives a specific Pokemon depending on the day and island. I got a Dino today, or Dino. It is on Melemele if you want one. That's where I got my Totodile. Really, I didn't know it was a time-specific thing. I only thought it was island-specific. Huh, that's interesting. I'll have to check it out and see if I can't pinpoint, like, a Charmander somewhere, because I really want that. I mean, yeah. Oh, Charizard, it's so unique. Thank you, sir. We'll do our best.
Good luck out there, recruits.
Alright, and now we're in the game. Not really, because we have to go do a bunch of stuff. Let's see what we start out with here. We have me with an M1 assault rifle, Pills with a VP91Z pistol, we have Bert here with a barbed wire bat, and we have Cold Eye with a hunting rifle with, oh my god, only 11 bullets though. Not that much ammunition, but it'll work, whatever. So, I don't think there's too much, ooh. Okay, tab. See, sometimes tab is the button that highlights things, but I don't know if they're... Actually, is it alt in this game? Let me see. The audio might be a little bit... It's hard to get it, because it sounds a little loud for me, but I don't know. Let's see. Highlight things. Highlight all. Z, that might be it. Is there something like highlight interactables specifically? It might just be Z. Let's see. Yeah, okay, that's it. There we go. Let's go ahead and pick some stuff up. I need to loot. Give me that shovel. You just buried him. Give it. Yeah. Give me that shovel. The face with no fallout Van Buren. What's up, Rex? How you doing tonight, man? Supreme Jerk Pavlish. Okay, I don't care about reading all the graves. It's not priority. Let's just keep on moving here. Let's get rid of the Citadel. Actually, we can't really go in there yet, can we? Oh, there's this vendor here, though. Purple Solveig Surfers. Let's seek with him, see what he has to give us, if anything. It's weird because, like, to interact with people, it's a left click, but to move, it's a right click. Well, hello, recruits. Welcome to Solvig Sundries. Happy to trade whenever you like. An honor to make your acquaintance, and always nice to see new faces around here. And a pleasure to make sure they have everything they need for the head out. Trade. Okay, so he has a FAMAS, he has an M14, we have a shoddy radiation suit, leather jacket, goat hide armor. I don't have any money, do I? I have $50. 50 scrap. Wow, it's expensive. I could buy some ammo. Fuck me, that's expensive. I would imagine that's not per bullet, is it? If that's per bullet, holy shit. Wait, hold on. Go back to... Okay. First, I don't think I have any junk to sell. Is this per bullet? Where do I put it when I want to buy it? Oh, I double-click it. It's 7 each. Okay, that's what I thought. Do I want to buy any ammo? Nah, I don't need ammo. We're fine for now, I think. I could try and sell the shovel, but the shovel might be useful somewhere else. Alright, let's go. We don't need anything right now. It's the start of the game, we have all the gear we need, so I'm gonna need to figure out the quick save button. That's gonna be important. Especially with me. Quick save. Quick save, F9. That's a weird one. Hold on. I'm gonna change that right away. Oh, but select player. Okay, maybe it's not that weird. F9. It's weird if I had like DX story up because that's my record button, but as long as I don't have DX story up, it's fine.
Hey, Echo 1. Mind picking up that can over there for me? Think there's some water in there.
Oh, really?
He headbutted you right in the butt.
Wow, Rook. You son of a bitch!
Did you actually think I was serious about wanting that can? I just wanted the goat to hit you in the ass.
Wow. Oh, place top of our water. I think we have full water, though. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Not too much else to do here. There might be some things laying around if I look. Oh, can we dig these up, maybe? Seems to be buried here. Yeah, we probably could dig those up, actually. Can I use this as a weapon, or what? Use. Oh! Stuff. Oh, cool. Free shit. Alright, let's get you going around. Can I just have you, please? Wait, you can't just select one at a time and have them... Oh, yeah, you can. You have to do this. There we go. I was about to say. I think I could just put this on, like, number 2 or something? I gotta remember how to do it, because you can set it up with hotkeys and stuff. Oh, there we go. There we go. Kill that fucker, take his goat and the bucket. I think if I killed him, there might be an issue. Just possibly. I think I might want to avoid killing him. Maybe once we get more power, we'll come back and we'll kill everyone, even though we're good guys, right? Scrap, some more ammo, broken sunglass. Wow, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, pick all that stuff up. What do we got over here? Who's this? Angela Death.
God damn it, Ace. You never should have put down the wrench and picked up the gun.
Oh, she's just sad that someone died. Or that the guy who we're trying to avenge died. I think there is one more I saw over here, maybe? Yeah. Can I use the middle mouse button to move around? No. Can I use WASD? Oh, I can. Good. Some RPGs like this, you can't use WASD because they're for hotkeys, but no, I can. Good, good. Goat makes it worth it. We'll just get goat meat. It's fine. Ooh, wow. We got a decent amount of ammo for the sniper rifle, actually, from doing this. That's good. Let's go ahead and link everyone back up, put them here, and I want to transfer stuff over. This is a bunch of junk we're going to want to sell to real quick. Okay, so we have all this ammunition, put it to the sniper. Yeah, there you go, you have 19 bullets now. And 38 cal, I'm pretty sure it's a pistol. Yeah, we'll send you that to you. There we go. And there we go. Alright. You have no idea how badly I want the devs of this game and Obsidian Entertainment to come back together for the next Fallout game. That would be so awesome, honestly. Or even even a spin-off Fallout game, you know, because, you know, Bethesda wouldn't let them do a full one. That would be cool, though. Because Obsidian are still making, like, isometric RPGs, at least the current team. They're making, like, they just made, what, Tyranny and Pillars of Eternity is pretty good. It's just, I don't know, man. I really wish they would make one of these again, because it would be fucking amazing. It would probably be one of the best RPGs of the year, depending on what year it came out. Put the bucket on the goat's head as a piece of armor, then film it, upload it, and it go viral. And go viral. That's a good way to do it. Let's travel. I haven't even gotten far in this game. I've only fought one kind of mutant and raiders before, because I only played like 6 hours.
Echo, this is Ranger Command. Come in.
Disbanding interplay was a mistake. I agree, for sure. This is Ranger Team Echo.
Roger, Echo 1. Just making sure your radio is working. I'll be your dispatcher from here on out. I also wanted to give you a little heads up on your water situation. If you've all got full canteens, you should have enough water to reach the place where Ace died with plenty to spare. But if you're going to go exploring, you'll want to fill up again at any oasis you can find. Remember, your main priority is to recover the repeater units Ace was carrying. Once you've got the devices, you'll be headed to Ag Center and High Pool to install them. But we'll talk about that after you acquire the repeaters. We must, of course, bring Ace's killers to justice. But right now, that's secondary to discovering the location of that signal.
Roger that out.
10-4, Echo 1.
All the other stuff is just tutorial stuff, like how do you level up? You call it in and all that stuff. Fallout New Vegas is one of the most successfully can't even speak. One of the successful Bethesda games to date. So I mean, if they get the entire interplay game back together and make something of the same quality New Vegas, easy game of the year, I agree. But the thing is, they don't see, like, Bethesda doesn't see it like that. They think Fallout 4 was such a good idea when they fucking dumbed down all the ridiculous or all the awesome RPG elements. They ruined it. I'm on Island 3 right now. I didn't really progress anywhere from last night because I was just grinding, and I was chaining for Espeon and Umbreon. Ooh. 25% chance to run away from raiders. Let's try it. Your attempt to run was unsuccessful. Prepare for combat. Our first combat, before we even get to the first mission. Hopefully we don't die right away. That would be a little awkward. Ooh. You do have initiative on us. Okay, you missed. Good. Alright. Should I rush the guy? No, he doesn't have that much. I'm gonna rush this guy. Because he's a gun. There we go. These guys have really low health. And then let's run to cover here. Let's get you back to this cover. And then fire once. Oof. And no AP to shoot again. Okay. What else can we do? Precision strike. Okay, my turn. Wait, oh yeah, okay. I forgot, this doesn't use turn or team-based initiative, it uses individual initiative. Fallout 4 was a solid game, but it was a shit Fallout game. I agree. It focused way too much on things like, well, shooting, when it should have been more RPG-oriented. I definitely agree with that 100%. Probably be a good idea to fire on this one. It's both 77%, but this one's closer to hurt somebody. Let's do that. Okay, nice. And sniper's next here. So I could probably kill him. How much health do you have? If you were to get hit, 35. I could probably definitely kill him right here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, you missed you son of a bitch! Ah! Ah! How did you missed it? Oh! Okay, good. They missed that. Feel the same about Resident Evil 5? Oh! Man! I agree about that one, too. 64%. Come on, don't miss! Thank you. Fuck me. Okay. Jesus Christ. You missed the shot. God damn. Alright. Could use precision strike. But that's, yeah, there's no way. I can't remember. Are there attacks of opportunity in this game? I'm about to find out. Let's see. Oh, you can't save during combat. Interesting. Fuck. I can't remember if there are attacks of opportunity. I feel like there would be, so I'm not... I don't know. I'm gonna try it. I'm not gonna try it. That's just stupid. I'm just gonna go here where I don't cross them. Let's go up here. And then 64% fire. Okay. Yeah, 1 AP left, so... Next. 52%. That's not very good. Never heard of this game before, but it looks like XCOM. You should play XCOM.